I have to react to more trailers. And I am late again to reacting to trailers. You know, at this point, with all the trailer reactions and how late I am, we should just call this the late reaction trailer channel. Instead of Studio E Productions, because I'm just reacting. Don't worry, I will actually get to movie reviews, Lego stuff like that. However, movie reviews are where, not movie reviews, trailer reactions is where it's at right now. But we have 3 trailers to react to across a whole span of different types of movies, studios, stuff like that. First one we gotta do is the new Moana live action remake. And so, I'm personally not opposed to live action remakes. I have enjoyed some of them. I think some of them were really good and actually built on the old one and created a whole new, really cool movie. However, I'm not really seeing that with Moana. First of all, Moana is an extremely recent movie. It was like 2016. They recently made a sequel to it. So I don't really think we needed a live action remake quite yet. And something else that I really don't like about it, especially from what I saw from the trailer, is the vibrance of it. The original animation is very vibrant, green, and bright, and it really adds to the movie. It's super cool. It's a whole style, and I really, really like it. With the new one, though, it looks real, so it isn't as bright and vibrant, and I don't really like that. And here's the thing, I'm actually okay with it not always being that way. My favorite, I think, live-action remake is Aladdin. I think they did a great job with Aladdin, creating like a new story, a new plot, adding set, making it just a whole new thing, but I thought it was just really cool what they did with it. And in that way, I think they could have potentially done something like that with Moana, but because of the vibrance, it's not there. Whereas with Aladdin, they added to the set and the design, and it made it better. Whereas with Moana, the set and the design are already set in stone. We know how it's going to look. And so you can't really add to that, which is the problem for me. That being said, I think the second thing is the actual characters themselves. Looking at it, I wasn't very impressed with how the actresses and the actors looked. They did look accurate, but I just feel like it just wasn't quite there. Like it wasn't quite, I couldn't get into it like the way I got into like Aladdin, or even The Lion King. Like The Lion King was weird because you saw like weird real animals talking, which is a little bit strange, but I could still get into it a little bit. I just couldn't get into it with Moana. And this is sad because I actually genuinely enjoyed Moana. I thought it was a pretty fun movie. The soundtrack's fun, the plot's pretty cool. I like the characters. And so I just, the live action, I don't think that was quite it for it. Will I be excited to see it come out and see it probably once it comes out of theaters, see what other reviewers say of it? Of course. I will probably even review it myself. I know I've promised that for a lot of movies. I'm getting to it. I'm getting there. But it's not really on my high priority for stuff to do. This next one, also a kids movie, is something that I'm actually pretty excited for and relatively maybe slightly impressed with. And that is The Hoppers, the new Pixar movie coming out about a kid who like goes into a robotic body animal and lives with the animals. And I think this could be really cool. The plot behind it is, of course, he gets in with the animals, he learns how to be an animal, and then the humans are going to, like, take down the forest, and so the animals are going to fight back, so now he's a human that may be fighting against the other humans as an animal, and he's trying to stop that, but it actually looks really cool, and I thought, from what I saw in the trailer, it actually looked, the animation looked really cool, the plot looked fun, it looked like it was funny, but also, just a little bit, not like cringy funny, but like an actual fun funny. There were just a couple moments that I was like, oh, okay, this could be fun. I think there could be some really interesting moments once the animals and the humans stop fighting and he could start, I forget if it was a he or she, but they could start, he's got to go play both sides now. I think this could be a really interesting, fun movie. And so I can't wait to watch this one. This one will not be in theaters, and this one I may or may not review. I may just enjoy this one. It depends on how I thought it went. But I think that this could be a big break for Pixar. This looks like it could be a genuinely good movie. Now, there could be something I missed, and if I did, please tell me in the comment section below. And, hopefully this could be Pixar's big break, and they could finally get back to making good movies again. I know that one apparently coming out soon maybe is Cats in an interesting animation style, but I'd rather see original content like this than constantly seeing sequels like Toy Story 5, because I talked about Toy Story 5 on the channel. You can go find it. And I'm just like not impressed with the plot. There's a fifth Toy Story in the first place. 4 was fine. 4 was pushing it. 3 was fine. And so this is what I like. Hopefully it's good. Now, it could not do well at the box office because Pixar in recent years has not put out good movies. And so I think this movie could be good, but not do a lot at the box office, which could be a problem because then they'll just keep making sequels and bad movies, but this could be it. Now, I will have to dive a little bit more in depth, watch the movie, see what's happening, but yes, I'm actually excited for Hoppers. As wild as that sounds, I'm excited for Hoppers. This is interesting. But before I get on to my last review, if you enjoy content like this, movie-related content, Star Wars-related content, or even Lego-related content, I occasionally do Lego stuff. You can see it all across my channel. Please leave a like, and subscribe, and comment what kind of videos you'd like me to do. I like doing different types of stuff. This is fun. While I'm mainly focused on movie stuff and Star Wars in specific, I'm willing to branch out and do different things. I occasionally, podcast with a guest or two, talk about different things. So, yep. Please subscribe. I really want to hit 1,000 subscribers. That'd be super cool. That's my goal, the dream. That's what we're going for here, 1,000 subscribers. And let's get some likes on the video too. Let's push up the likes. Now with that all said, final movie review. The trailer, I'm pretty sure, came out today. Let me check to make sure. Yes, the trailer came out today. And hopefully I didn't get played here. I'm always worried about watching trailers because I could have been played on a trailer, but How to Make a Killing by A24 Studios? This could be it. This looks genuinely interesting. First of all, it stars Glenn Powell, who I really, really like as an actor. I think he does a fantastic job. He's super fun. I think he's definitely on the up and up. And so him starring in a movie, good start. It's got a cool plot. It has been done before, of course, but all plots have been done before at this point. But it's a guy, he's got to kill off his older family to get a couple $1 billion inheritance. And it looks like it's gonna get wacky and wild. And this is gonna be so cool. I am genuinely excited for this movie. I cannot wait for this to come out in February. Now, this could go downhill very quickly. They could make a whole bunch of plot holes in this movie that I don't want to see. But I think this could go really well. Based on the action and the dialogue, the set, what it looked like the plot was going to do, this could be so, so cool. And this is going to be the movie I think that I'm going to pin my hopes for early 2026. This could be it. This genuinely just looks like a fun, wacky, wild movie. This is going to be fun and wild, and I think that's going to be the best way to describe this. But you tell me your thoughts on this. Tell me your thoughts on the trailers, what you thought, what movies are you excited for heading into, movie season. Tell me a comment on a movie that you'd like me to talk about that either has come out or is going to come out soon. I will gladly do it. I just gotta make sure I found the time. But if you drop it in the comments, I will do it immediately. I'll get that video out. I'll get it edited, thumbnailed, whole shebang. We'll get it done. But again, thank you for making this far. If you watched this far, please subscribe, maybe leave a like. And again, thank you so much for watching.